outside. Hello everyone, welcome, happy to have you. Thanks for joining, and thank you to Vox Senpai for joining me today. Thank you.
Very happy to be here. Thank you for having me. I am looking forward to making more people upset.
He's already upset me. We were talking earlier. His takes are very suspicious, okay? We're going to do a few questions. So I'm going to ask a prompt that's a kind of this or that style question, right? If we both agree, then we can, TT, cool, awesome, great. We agree on our opinions. If we disagree, then we will politely go into a conversation as to why one person is more wrong than the other. Politely and logically and as kindly as possible, right? What kind of alcohols did you bring, Senpai?
I have a single can of beer, and I am probably just going to drink it ordinarily. If I run out of beer, I will go into my wine cooler and grab some gin, probably.
Well, you better crack that bad boy open just so you know my opinions are based. So I have...
yes, always the carrier of the most socially acceptable opinions. Not me. I am very sexy in that I am extremely contrarian. I actually disagree with people who disagree with common opinions. In fact, I actually am Schrodinger's contrarian. I listen to whatever the person says, and then I choose to disagree out of a really selfish desire to always be different.
That is messed up. That's messed up, dude. First question is... cats or dogs? 1, 2, 3. Cats.
Both.
Both is not an answer. You have to choose one.
That's what I believe.
But you have to choose one, though, because I like both.
Well, why can't we both? Well, surely we can both say both.
Okay, we're both saying both. Okay, both saying both.
The reason we love cats and dogs, we love them for two reasons. Number one, companionship, and number two, stupid factor, right?
They're
Companionship is the obvious one. They are.
No!
And this is to their benefit. A dog is stupid in classic mode. Classic stupid.
Classic mode?
Where cats also do this when they look at the World Cup and they see the ball flying through the air on the TV and they try and reach up and catch it with their little paws. They are stupid as well. And in this way, both cats and dogs are equally endearing.
You know, I agree with that. Sure, I'll drink to that. Next one is bath or shower. Okay?
Listen, I take showers every day. But
which one do you
baths are
prefer?
nice too. I mean, baths are nice too. I mean, I don't really want to pick one.
You have to.
What? I mean, okay, shower, because, and this shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody, it is way easier to have sex in the shower.
Oh my god, of course, of fucking course. The argument that showers are faster than baths, have you had a speed bath before? You don't have to wait for the bathtub to fill up. You can just sit in the bath and like, splashy.
That sounds
easy peasy.
fucking sad as hell. What the hell are you talking about? Just letting the water slowly pool around my balls?
No! You don't have to wait for it to pull up!
If you're gonna have a bath, treat yourself. Give yourself some time. Give yourself at least 45 minutes to fill the bath up. Get a table, get a charcuterie board, get a glass of wine, and sit there and get a bath bomb and enjoy a relaxing afternoon. If you need to get clean, use a shower because it's quick.
The secret behind the speed bath, you get a fun little stool, like the plastic stool you get from the Asian supermarkets. You put it in the middle of the bathtub, you get a big old bucket, and then you fill up the bucket with the water, and you leave the water running, and you can take a bath from there. And you have the duality, where we can do a quick little, like a little speed bath, or you can have a charcuterie board and a glass of wine and have it be all luxurious and fabulous. But you have the option of having both.
Did you say a charcuterie board?
Charcuterie, with cheese and salami and stuff.
I feel like a charcuterie is gonna feature beef more than anything, but, you know.
Shut the fuck up! I'll check my monetization status real quick.
It's fine.
I survived Nika Senpai, should be okay.
Are very inconsistent. If I have a day off and if I am fully, utterly relaxed and feeling a little eepy, a little sleepy, I will go into the shower and I will turn the heat all the way up and I will have a beer, maybe two. And I'll stand there and just get drowned in all of this nice, hot, steamy water. And then when it's all over, and I've consumed all this beer and I'm covered in hot water, I'll be so tired that I just quickly towel off and I fall into bed and I take a nap for like an hour.
Okay, I have a question for you. Have you ever had a shower orange?
What is a shower orange? Like just eating an orange in the shower?
Yeah. You go into the shower, you crank that shit up on real nice and high. Then you gotta take the orange and bite it like an apple. And then I personally like to roleplay as like a wild beast hunting down an animal in the savannah or something. And just gonna tear into that piece of fruit like a wild animal, right? And juice is getting everywhere and stuff. What's nice about... What do you mean, huh? Chat, it's not that weird. So what's nice is you can go feral, right? You can go feral and the juice gets washed up by the shower.
As your senpai, I love and respect everything that you're trying to do. But I have to say, respectfully, what the fuck are you talking about? What in the absolute shit is a shower orange? Biting through the rind of an orange while you're in the shower as a specific thing to do. Do you experience strange cravings that no one else experiences? Do I need to show you to a therapist? Is something wrong, Aya?
It alleviates your primal urge to destroy something, you know?
If I have the primal urge to destroy something, I destroy my balls. I don't need an orange.
Beer or wine? 1,
I'm ready.
2, 3. Wine.
Beer!
Fuck you! Fuck you! No, here's why you're fucking incorrect. No, beer is yeast water. It's bubbly yeast water. I don't like it at all. It has no flavor. It's an old person drink. Wine is nice because it also pairs with most things. It's associated with luxury. It's nice and tasty. And like, heck, there's multiple uses for wine. Did you know you can paint with wine? Did you know you can paint with it? You can't paint with beer, can you?
With beer.
You can cook with wine too.
You could probably paint with beer as well.
I like to call beer wheat piss because it tastes like it. Okay? Listen.
It does not taste like fucking piss.
It's piss. It's alcoholic piss.
Listen, when I was 5 years old, I filled a super soaker with my own piss, and it did not taste like beer.
What the fuck? You did?
I thought it would be really funny. if I pissed in a water pistol and I use it on my friends. All I'm saying is,
just for that, he's unbased.
You know, if any of them caught a stray strand to the mouth, they did not let me know that it tasted the same as beer. And so that's that. I'm not saying that I'm a frequent enjoyer of golden showers, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't taste like piss. This is where we differ, and this is where I do need to sort of give you some leeway, but also explain myself. I am at heart, I'm a very fast drinker. I get through drink really
But do you gulp rather than sip?
I don't sip. I don't sit there and savor or whatever. I will just
How?
in seconds, and I will just consume. I had a 4-pack of pint-sized pint cans of beer maybe an hour ago, and they are all gone because I drink that fast. I think it tastes good. I'm like, time for new, and like that's it. I would like to raise a very, very important caveat.
Okay.
Possibly the most important when you're drinking. The most important caveat of all: wine hangovers fucking suck cock.
I've never had one. I don't get hungover.
You don't get hungover.
I never got hungover.
You just sober up before you fall asleep then, or like what?
Not really. I go to bed drunk. I wake up just fine. I don't know. Maybe it's just a skill issue on your part, because like I've never had this kind of issue at all.
Yes, but also Aya, we have also come to the understanding that you are a lightweight, which means that you drink less wine than I do.
You're not supposed to say that on stream. You're not allowed to say that out loud.
What would happen if you drank 2 bottles of wine?
I would shoot lasers out of my eyes and be perfectly fine and perfectly normal because I'm a heavyweight and I'm super cool.
Guys, she's being a little funny right now.
No!
Because before we started stream.
No. Cut his mic. No. I'm cutting your mic. I'm cutting your mic.
Supposed to mention that you're a light.
No. Silence. Okay. I hate you. You stinky red man. I dislike you.
Could I order from 2 places at once? I reckon I could. I'm gonna order from an alcohol place on Deliveroo, and then a food place. Here's the plan: Deliveroo for alcohol, and then the Domino's app to get Domino's. Ooh, baby. I'm about to have an interesting evening.
I was waiting for you to look at it.
Neither. God shall smite them both.
Yeah, you have to pick one. In the phrasing, the contest for this one, you have to become one of them.
I have to become one?
You have to become one. I'd be a Scaly.
I would be a furry because the costume is probably a little easier to assemble, I guess.
No. I would be a Scaly. You know, I came prepared because you know what a Scaly looks like. You know what they fucking look like? A dragonborn. Of course you like furries because you're into FNAF. But listen here, let me tell you about the power of Scalies.
That is true. I'm into FNAF. But remember, we have Montgomery Gator. He's a Scaly.
He is a Scaly, and people do thirst for him. There's a lot of porn of him.
There is a lot. You've seen it?
Yeah, it pops up my TL every now and then.
Interesting. You are aware that the TL is based on your previous search history?
But I look like a dragonborn if I'm a Scaly, right? And it's really, really cool. Scalies are better than furries because they can be dragonborns. They can be fire. We can do is furry. Piss yourself, you know, have magic fur. No. It's PCA bullshit. No. We're talking about Scalies. Scalies are cool. They have the armor, the natural armor. A genuine, like, the perk of being a dragonborn in D&D 5e, by the way. And, like, generally just cooler, you know? And dragon tails. Who's about dragon tails?
Listen, my first answer was 0. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't really want anything to do with either of these groups. You guys, do your thing. Do your thing. Be happy. Become a wolf on all levels except physical.
I am a wolf.
Do whatever it is that you choose to do. But for me, I don't want anything to do with it.
Fine. You can have your opinions.
Amare! Aya, who the fuck you? How the fuck are half of the people voting for furries?
Wait! Shut the fuck up, guys! No, listen. Vox Senpai chose furries.
48% votes for Scalies.
No, give it some time. Give it some time.
Give it time. Shut up. Functional member of society.
Give it time. It'll correct itself. Guys, fix it.
Why are you this passionate about this? You're so much more passionate about this issue. You deserve to just take it. Just take it from me. Okay, extract it from my soggy wet dick. Just get it out of my face.
Why are you the way that you are? Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same undies for a week?
Same underwear for a week.
Ew! No, I'd wear the same socks for a month easily.
Socks get sweaty so fast. Like if you take off a pair of socks and then put them back on, they feel so nasty. A whole month? Ew, no.
But you can cover that shit.
Same underwear for a week, however. Here's how you make it work.
Oh my god.
Practice really good genital hygiene.
This is an ad for Manscaped.
These are my balls. Soft, smooth, and round. But look at this guy's balls. Rough and hard. Someone's taken a chunk out of that one.
What? What do you mean take a chunk? Wouldn't you be bleeding? Would that hurt?
Yes. Nicking your ball sack is a very common problem when shaving.
Oh, that sounds unfortunate. Oh my god, what is this?
If you were to wear the same underwear for a week, if you practiced daily testicular hygiene, you would probably be fine. And they would be kind of gross, but nowhere near as gross as month-old. Because your balls get gross, sure, if you don't wash them. But your feet, I feel as though I would be looking at a new colony of fungi on my feet if I wore the same socks every day for a month.
No, because you can still take them off and like wash them like you wash your genitals. You can
the
still
last
wash your
thing
feces.
you'd want in your same socks for a month is your foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. I have an extensive library of memes in my memory. If only that much mental energy went towards taking care of myself, I would genuinely be unstoppable.
You can practice good foot hygiene. You can do the same exact logic applies. You can wash your fucking feet. And plus, like, you know, like.
But you're putting that. But that's for a month. A month of the same socks. Of these things that are always touching the ground. Yeah. Whereas your balls are always nice and snug in your underpants. Even if you've been using them for a week, the most they're gonna get is a bit sweaty, especially if you wash them properly. People are like, fucking, but Lord, women are different. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm speaking to my own experience. How the fuck am I answering the question? I do not have a pussy. Sorry for all of the brain rotters out there who want to believe that I have a boy pussy. No bussy. I mean, maybe I do. I haven't checked. Maybe I do. It's hiding somewhere.
I haven't checked in a few days.
I haven't checked in a few days. Let me check the old bussy. I mean, I don't really. What is a bussy?
What? Are you actually googling it?
Oh, it's the anus, right? Of course.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a slang term for it.
I imagine I've got quite a nice anus.
The amount of times when you mentioned the bussy in the Slen Senpai's fanfic writing stream was a little ridiculous. Are you ready to voice act for that? Are you ready for that?
I'm looking forward to mentioning that. When they showed that to me, and I was like, oh, which one has me in it? Vox is the bottom. I was like, but then it was like with Ike. Oh, never mind.
We have some really weird shit going on there. I think like I started off most of them, but then they just kind of went Like, I wanted to be like, you know, like, oh, I can just set it up. That's fine. Then they went boom off the rails. Like, oh, okay, we're doing this now. Like, I think Sunny Senpai gets fucking pregnant.
Pog. He's been too confident for too long. He needs a good breeding. Let his confidence simmer
Oh
for a
my
while.
god! Well, I brought it up. I shouldn't be surprised by this answer.
Who in Nijian is the most breedable, do you think?
Breedable. What do you think about that?
Anyone in chat who's saying Selene, no, Selene would breed you.
Yeah, Selene is too. I don't think you can.
I'm gonna say Asta. Asta is the only boy, per se, in EN who has a load of bottom jokes made about them, and then he actually is one.
Yeah, I think like other ones are just like joking, haha. But like this actually
like,
kind of applies.
But then Asta is like, no, please, I would love for you to step on me and
yeah,
like Jesus, that would be fantastic.
Who do you think's the least breedable?
The least breedable, it's me because I would turn around and I would shoot you. No, actually,
I have a gun.
I think it's me. If anyone in chat would like to challenge me, go for it. You yourself will be bred.
I would say Selene Senpai actually.
Fair enough. That is also valid. No, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I'd say Selene Senpai. Yeah. She's much too cool. She's so cool. Gosh, she's so cool.